watchful eye on their luggage and personal belongings at all times.
Well, we had a few storms last night. Yeah, gonna be a lot calmer today. So, had a good time yesterday, having lunch with some friends, and today I'm ready to get back to it. We got one more blank here to be cut out and filed, and we'll get it on here, on that last one there. So far, turning out pretty good. And then I don't know what we're going to do. We might spend the whole day messing around with that. You never know. Okay, we got the last one in there. And there's how it turned out. Doesn't look too bad. I might even say it's approaching professional. I can see professional from here. And that's a first. So, yeah. Doesn't really do anything, just dresses it up. It gives it that look. So now we'll move on to something else. I got this muffler, so I think we may try to do something with that. See what we got. Evidently something happened I wasn't aware of. I guess I should take care of this first. I'd like to know where it's coming from. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Alright, I think we're good. And I kicked the camera. Dang it.
So here one specific item speaking about this earlier this week.
That's good enough. You'll get the idea.
Government should be refrained from violence or attempts to silence the voice of the people of Cuba.
So the Biden administration, the president himself, has voiced strong support for demonstrated to speak and protest, but Richard, it only a stroke of the pen to, at the very least, list protections from the Trump administration, which folks say is at the very least made it more difficult to get these supplies, to get food, and to allow Cuban Americans to send money to Cubans. So why do you think it is that hesitation? Is it just a fear of what Florida might do?
Applying economic sanctions, intensive tough economic sanctions for 6 decades. But they produced democracy in Cuba, yes, that I've noticed. So,
right there.
Pursuing a policy that clearly is not achieving the foreign policy. So, the answer to that is domestic politics. The anger, the frustration, the desire for vengeance, a segment of the Cuban American community.
Okay. There we go. That's what she sounds like now. I like it. Get the gas shut off. Pull the power. Yeah.
Telling me that she had figured out how when she got on if she could help Dad keep up with physics.
Okay.
Needed to keep his A
I meant to start the camera before I started the car, but it kind of gave me some trouble, so it's probably best that you didn't have to live through that. There it is. I think I want to put a side, out the side thing, or, you know, just pointed that way, not clear to the side. But yeah, that'd be all right. I think my tappets need adjusting. I think I've got them too wide. But that carb seems to be working well. So, yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the tappets. Tap it, tap it, tap it. This thing loves to leak oil. I don't care. Oil's good for you.
From deep Midwest. And do you, when you capture moments
all right,
like
I think I've had enough for today. It's getting hot, it's getting muggy, and yada, yada, yada. So, I think I'm going to sign off. I got a lot done today. All right. I didn't do any filming today because I was lazy, unmotivated. Let's see, what else? Distracted. But today I had a leak on my overflow tube and my battery's dying, so I better tell you quick. Anyway, I got it resoldered and got some clips on here to kind of hold it steady. So that's what I did today. Oh boy. Anyways, anywho, camera's dying. Just as well I didn't try to film anything. Tomorrow I'm going to throw a little paint on that thing, and then tomorrow I'll come in here and I'd like to tighten up some stuff on the front of the engine. Get it put back together. So that's what I did. Alright, we took it out for a stroll up and down the alley, and I'm pretty happy with everything. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is the idle. I don't know if it's just a rattle I've got in there somewhere, or if it's an actual rod knock. I mean, it's faint, but I can hear it. I don't know what it is. As soon as you rev it up, it goes away, so I don't know. I think I'll order a gasket kit, and maybe when it gets here I'll pull that pan off and go through those rods again. Make sure I've got them in good shape. Other than that, it was great. I took it the furthest I've taken it, which is a whole 2 blocks away, and managed to get it up in high gear for quite a little bit. Yeah, it's fun. Right now I'm gonna do some cleaning and oiling. Well, it's been quite hot, so I haven't been out here for a few days. Last time I was out here, I ran the engine, drove it some around the block, re-oiled all the steel so it won't rust, because I knew it was going to get hot. Humidity's going to go up, and that's really hard on it. So what we're going to do now, I ordered a new pan gasket for it, and I'll take you over here. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this thing up on jack stands and get underneath there, take that pan back off, because the last time I run it, everything sounds fine, except when it's at idle, I keep thinking I hear a slight rod knock in it. So, just to satisfy my curiosity, I'm gonna go through these rod bearings, main bearings that I can get to, and just check them, just to see. So that way I'll know, you know. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 64 points at 34,998. PR.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Hydra with Remote DC.
Being the cyclone, once that became the case, that doesn't lend itself very well to a mascot. Although you grew up in Ames, Iowa, so you were probably a little cyclone, and they really have a cyclone as their mascot. But where did the cardinal come from?
Well, the cardinal comes in the 1950s because, as you just said, it's very difficult to get a weather system to show up at your stadium, and especially destructive ones, and be fun and get people excited about football or basketball or anything else. So they had a contest in 1954 to kind of come up with the idea of a mascot.
Well, oh man, I haven't been out here for quite a few days because it's just been too hot. But we've still got the plugs out of it, and we're still adjusting the rod bearings. And yeah, just taking our time at it. I don't know how long I'll be out here working on it today, but that's what I'm doing. All right, I'm putting in my last cotter key here. I got them as close as I know how to do them. I did them with the newspaper method, which is you take everything apart, put one layer of newspaper in there, and then tighten it up and see if it locks up the crank. And if it does, take the newspaper out, and if it turns free, then you're pretty close. That's what I did on these. We'll find out. I really don't want to run it. I mean, obviously I don't want to run it too loose because it'll knock. But I don't want to run it really tight either because of the age and some questionable bearings in there and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll find out when we start it. Will be the first thing I screwed up.